here every day because like that means you're trying to apply what we teach in the course into the market, and then I can show you how I'm doing it. And I'm never the fucking best. You know, like I genuinely believe James is a better trader than me. 100%. Like I really believe that. But you can still learn a lot from my perspective because my perspective is what gave him the landing platform to shoot off of. And that's why he's so successful. And I think we've got a lot of guys in here that are pretty successful. So Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi, bro, that would have been funny. That would have been real funny. I was thinking we would do Trump and Hillary, though. I'm more of a Trump than a Joe. You know what I'm saying? Costumes required. Yeah, we're doing a little costume contest, too. Got it. And where in PR are you going? I was in San Juan, so I teach you. Got it. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. If you were going GJ right now, what would you risk? 1.5R? I mean, I wouldn't look at it that way. I don't look at my risk that way. I would put, if you're like grading this as a setup, you've got divergence on top on the 15-minute right there with that 15-minute RSI falling. Price action, it's rising. So that's giving me the target to trade to. So that's the first thing that we would knock against it. It's about 2R there, depending on where you put your stop. But for me, I would not put my stop right here. It's just too close. I'd put my stop like here. So it's only about 1R to that divergence line. That's not that great. So I would size down for that for sure. EMAs are pretty good. Market sentiment line is pretty good. It's not overbought today. So I would say it's probably something like this. Probably looking at 1R if you can get that up to the divergence line from here. I'm not in this trade. Like I said, I'm not 100% sold that this thing is coming higher right now. So I'm passing on this one right now. But it could be. It retested the 50 here. It's got this small divergence. Let's see what happens. What are the trading hours? In which session are there more signals? I'm thinking of buying the course. I live in Latin America. So it definitely could work for you, Aaron. We've got a lot of guys in your time zone. So I'm trading from, I say 5 a.m. I used to say 5 a.m., bro, but I don't wake up at 5 anymore. I wake up at like 6. So I get to the desk at like 6:30 after I meditate and do my coffee. 6:30 till about 10 a.m. is when I'm trading. And that's why I do Forex first. And now I'm getting better at this US 30 stuff. I want to transition into that. And then still 10 a.m., 11 a.m., I'm done trading for the day. If I'm going to manage my trades, I'll manage them after that. But I'm only trading those hours. Now, if you wake up earlier, there's great trades between 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and 5 a.m. New York time, Eastern time, that some of the guys in the London group, in our group chat, the London guys catch those moves. I've benefited a lot from ASFX. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. ASFX changed my trading. Damn, you guys are all with the compliments today. I appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, seriously, like the nicest thing you can do for me, and I appreciate all the nice words you're saying, just go to this website, write me a 2-sentence review, write me 5 words, anything. Give me your honest feedback because people are using this Trustpilot to like feel me out. So definitely give me 5 seconds of your time. I would really appreciate that. I've been in a ZAR chart for Halloween. Scariest shit ever. That's funny, Colby. All right, let's check over US 30. What's going on here? Dying down a little bit. Bitcoin. And like even with Bitcoin, right? Like Bitcoin is at 61,000. I'm bullish as shit on Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? I'm Bitcoin 100K within the next couple of months. I'm in that boat more than I am Bitcoin's going to tank right now. It's just not ready, in my opinion. There's too much big money coming into this. So I'm very bullish Bitcoin. So fundamentally, I'd be looking to buy Bitcoin no matter what, you know, even on a day trading time scale. This GJ might be a nice little win here. Is anybody in this GJ trade? I got to figure out how to get this goddamn name off my chart. Get this. Why does it say GJ right here on the price line? Like that needs to get off my chart. Settings. There we go. Save this before I freak out again. I use Awanda as my broker, but I can't seem to try. Yeah, you can't trade Bitcoin or US 30 with them, Alfred. So you got to find another broker. Alex said, how do I know that ASFX is the right course for me if I want to buy a Forex course? Yeah, and Nick just said the falling trend line right here, just like the reason I avoided that short trade. This is the inverse of that, so we'll see. I think it's the risk reward here, Nick, that's more important than anything else. And this small divergence sucks. I'm going to put some notes on this so that you guys can see it. And then, Alex, I'll answer your question in a second. So this is a D1 idea. Can you guys see this? Yeah, my head's not blocking it, right? D1 idea off the 50. And this is how I do my markups. For those of you that don't know, this is how I do it. So you've got bearish divergence on top. That's a knock. That's why it has that little star next to it. You've got less than 2R to the divergence. Only 1R at best. And 1 minute divergence is quick. And I don't like that / small. So I've got 3 knocks on it right there already that I don't love with this. Oh, and then the falling trend line. Falling trend line here is not a bullish sign. Avoiding the trade with no FOMO. Okay. Okay, so if you're in, good luck. I'm not in, cheering you on from the sidelines. What was the question? Oh, Alex said, how do I know if it's the right course for me? Well, I think it has to go really, I believe this a lot. You're buying me more than you're buying the product. If you like my style, if you like the way I talk, if you like the things that I say as far as like my belief system, that I believe you need to have a checklist for entry. It needs to be very systematized if you're trading Forex. Your risk management plan should be pre-detailed and predetermined before you take the trade. If all of those things are like what you're looking for, then I'm the guy to help you. If you're not ready for all of that, then I'm not the guy for you. It's that simple, really. People buy people, they don't buy products. I am selling the product, which is the course. I've created the product, but you buy it because you trust me. Like, that's why it's ASFX. Like you're trusting me that the resources and information that I'm going to give you are going to make you more money. So you gotta like me, Alex. Jay Gatto said, it's the right course. Jay was just at our seminar. So we also do live seminars. Go to my Instagram, go on our website. We do live seminars. We did 4 last year. I'm already planning one in January. Jay was one of the guys that was our most recent one. Will you be doing expert advisory service with the ASFX system anytime sooner? Not anytime sooner, but it is something we are working on. So stay tuned on that. Good question. I would say if you're in GJ, I would consider maybe taking a little bit of the position off, only because you've got 4 minutes left in this candle and it's not showing a lot of bullish momentum here. It's like I said, one 10 pip bar that's bearish here is going to cross your 8 and 21 EMAs down and this thing is beat. You know what I'm saying? It might have to come back to the 200 before you get the move higher. But look at the rising trend line here on the GCHF idea that we avoided, and that went against us. And again, here on GJ, it's the opposite. Look at the falling trend line, that red trend line, right? There's your little nugget for the day, everybody. Thank you for saying that. Nick said, I've done 3 courses besides this, and this is a game changer. I appreciate you, Nick. You're the man, bro. Yeah, I would probably, I'm not going to tell you what to do whatever you want. I would pull GJ. If I was in it right now, this would be like the sign, all right, this is not ready to move right now. We can bounce on this and get a better entry. Your 8 and 21 EMAs are crossing down right here. So there you go. If you took the trade, take a little loss. If you didn't take the trade, you learned a lot here just watching this. Falling trend line is a no entry. Yep, Jay, you get it. We talked a lot about that at the seminar. The little nuances within the system make a fucking big difference, man. GBP pairs are just sideways, like nothing. There's a little volatility on the NASDAQ. There's your pop. Bitcoin's up 1% today. I could see Bitcoin going a couple of percent today. It's got a little wedge. It's forming here on the 15-minute. I could definitely see that. It's been a good stream today, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. Last thing I'm going to ask, I told you guys about the fall sale. We talked a lot about the trend line and identifying really good ASFX signals. Talked about crypto. The only thing I'm going to ask is we've got a good amount of people live and not so many thumbs ups. Can you guys just do me a favor, please? Smash the thumbs up button, because YouTube doesn't like that I'm talking about finance, and YouTube doesn't like that I'm trying to help people make more money. They don't favor topics like mine. They'd rather show you a kid playing with slime or like a fucking car video or something like that. And I don't think they like that I curse sometimes too. So the thumbs ups make a big difference. Really, it does. So if you don't mind, it's free. Hit the thumbs up button, and I appreciate it very much. You're putting food on the family's table with my $500 a month YouTube revenue that I'm making. It's crazy because as I've started streaming more, my YouTube revenue has gone down. I was close to making $1,000 a month, which is not that much money, right? I was close to making $1,000 a month on YouTube when I was just posting videos and not streaming. And now that I'm streaming, less money. It's interesting. But I'm not doing this for the money. That's the beautiful thing. And that's why I am still streaming. So GJ's going against us, which is good that we avoided that. I told you, this next bar was not making me feel like we had some bullish strength. Just some experience there that you guys can hopefully learn from right there. We talked about the GCHF. You guys can watch US 30 with me. Thank you for hitting thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate that. Any last minute questions? I'm going to wrap the stream up here. You guys know I only like to do about an hour. We're going to continue to communicate. If you're in ASFX, we will be in the Discord chat for a little bit longer today. I've got to go hit the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a couple of days since I was in Puerto Rico. I got to get ready for this Halloween party, playing volleyball tonight. TDI doesn't lie, neither does my like button. I love it. Thanks, Shauna. I love it. You guys are awesome. It's good to be back with you guys. I plan on streaming on Monday.